subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?
There he goes.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Nice to be here for a bigger giveaway. Come to the game. activities for many disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, acting in court interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jaylen Brown.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the three. And for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the three and Tatum at the four. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. For three. Rebounded by Lopez. Reeves against Lillard. Over Reeves. Sinks the 15-footer.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, 26 points for him. White, the pass to Reeves. Hits the trifecta.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Lillard against Reeves. 13 feet out. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Tatum, a screen on Kuzma. And here's Reeves outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Reeves up top, defended by Lillard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Kuzma, that's good.
And you know, whatever punishment or contact comes his way, Kuzma is, when he's driving, he's determined to score.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Trent, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. White, the pass to Reeves. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez to the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Reeves outside. Giannis with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent from deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Reeves. Over Lillard. That's good on the jumper. He's got 13.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Reeves. The kick out to White. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I just love the ball move.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Attention fans down on the court. Here's your quick squad. Get loud and look at the lyrics. It's time for some DJ. Make some noise, man.
And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Brown against Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 1, Boston.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, still without a bucket. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Lillard. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Lopez. They need this. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. Lillard's got 5 now.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Here's Reeves. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Reeves against Lillard. Trent outside. Now Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 21 points in the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Pass to Reeves. Over Lillard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Trent. Down low. Here's Lillard. There's the block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Puts up a three. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. Pass to Lopez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Porzingis. Reeves with a screen on Lopez. Porzingis passes to Reeves. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 28 points for the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Lopez, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Boston, it's a long season. But right now, they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, there's the Bucks, 6.5 games back.
Well, for the Celtics, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Over Reeves. Lillard can't get it to go.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Now here's Porter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. A shot to stop the run. Again, Porter missing. Boston leading by 17. Here's Reeves. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Smith, he's checked in for Sims. Here's Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Boston's shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. They get it back. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. Counted from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Sends it home from three-point land.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
Here's Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has got 33.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lillard with the bucket.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Buries it from 3. Reeves has got 36 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Portis. Still no points. Shoots over Horford. Portis' shot is off. Reeves against Lillard. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Holiday.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lillard against Reeves. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 41.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
It's simple. When you
you, MP. You got this.
Outside Reeves. Rejected by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Shot is good by Reeves.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Trent on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Trent, the pass to Kuzma. And miss after miss right now. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Here's Reeves. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Trent with it. Pass to Kuzma. Lopez, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Trent from outside the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Milwaukee now. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Reeves. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Reeves. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with a steal. Reeves against Kuzma.
2 minutes.
Outside Reeves. He got it again. Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Minute 32 left in the second.
Boston foul. Reeves.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Queta. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis has checked in. Portis a screen. For three, here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Reeves. Second personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Reeves. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Over Trent. Hits yet again. Wow!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Horford. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Reeves against Trent. Lets it go from deep. And it's Reeves with the 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Here's Lopez. Here's Kuzma. No good from 18. And so it's the Boston Celtics showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums, please. Their measurement of the shot.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You look at the Celtics. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Boston Celtics.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Trent for three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Tatum against Trent. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Here's Trent. Nice D from Tatum.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Reeves against Lillard. Pulls up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Antetokounmpo inside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Shot is good by Reeves.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Bucks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Giannis with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And here's Reeves outside. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard for 3. Boston pulls it in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Reeves. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Trent for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Reeves. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Reeves, rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent outside, pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders.
And yes, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Here's Reeves. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Creating havoc. Brown keeping his body moving on defense and making things happen.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Baseline try. Kuzma for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 9 rebounds now. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Trent goes in. No good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Boston on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
That free throw, no good. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. That's off as well, so he misses both. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even...
Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. From deep, Reeves. And the Celtics another 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Again, Boston.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. From deep, Reeves. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he is simply unconscious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful.
And again for 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And here is Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. To took the opportunity when he saw it. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Making substitutions here.
You get him, MP. Your time.
Portis finds Green. Here's Rollins. Back to Green. This one for 3. Shireman grabs a board. Boston shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the 1. Antetokounmpo. The rebound, Celtics. Reeves has got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Green. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Reeves outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Outside Porter. Pass to Rollins. Porter with a screen on Reeves. Here's Antetokounmpo. Horford covering. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists tonight. Horford finds Reeves. Launches it. And got it! Another basket!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience. It connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Timeout called, the Bucks. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Rollins. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup, to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Pass to Portis. Will it go? Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Porter with it. Now Portis. Horford pulls it in. Reeves with the ball. And good! There's another!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Now Portis. Trent from long range. Boston pulls it in. Reeves has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Trent. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Trent's shot is off.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Inside, here's Rollins. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the... Oh, another one falls.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Oh, what an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Here's Portis. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Celtics shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball.
Another bucket. Wow.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Reeves. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it's good! He hits another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To end the run. And it's good on the layup. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Reeves with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Shoots from 12. The bank shot, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Shot is good by Reeves. And for the Bucks, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Assisted.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Screen by Horford. Here's Reeves. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Kuzma. Off with the layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Now here's Reeves. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Lopez. Queta pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Lillard. There's the three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this win will close out this season series at a lopsided 3-0. They must be riding high, having locked down 3 straight wins against Milwaukee.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Black Hole.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
From deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 30.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Kuzma outside. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. did it. You really did it. I can't believe it.
Everybody gets a touch. Off target at the rim. Off target from three-point land. Mismatch. I got ball. Don't let him get it. A little out of your range, don't you think? Hey, I guess assists really aren't your thing, huh? I got him. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Off target with the triple. Maybe you grab the ball this time. I said maybe. Gotta keep shooting, I guess. Here we go. Get it out. Somebody missed their assignment. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Sorry, did someone think this is a one-on-one contest or something? Sent right back. Gotta admire the confidence, I guess. Ball coming. Okay. Don't guard him in. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Get there. Watch the screen. Breakaway shot. Off target. I think he wants to send us home. Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody. Come to me. Keep shooting that. It's time for the defense to stop getting cooked. Hit it! Shot! Tip it! So, those rebounding drills really paid off here. All right, take one step in, and you got it. That's what's up. I see him. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Yeah, that's all you. Sent away. That's a bucket. Come on, man. He said, give me this. Big advantage in the post. Everybody gets a touch.